Uh, it's an all-day affair, and the Olympia is presented over 3 days. How are you going to sell this to the networks? How are you going to present it? Okay, bodybuilding going mainstream. That would be great. We've been talking about that for a long time. Maybe that extra exposure will increase prize money, not just the Olympia and the Arnolds. We like to see all these shows increase the prize money. That'd be great. Dan Solomon said he's been in discussions with uh, a network or networks. I don't know. I don't remember if he said who he's in discussion with, but he's trying to bring the bodybuilding to the mainstream media. He's trying to get the Mr. Olympia aired, be presented on mainstream media. How likely is that to happen? There are a few obstacles in a way, but one of the biggest obstacles, and it's something we complained about, we have been complaining about for a while now. There are way too many competitors on the Olympia stage. Shows run from the morning until the early morning hours. Uh, it's an all-day affair, and the Olympia is presented over 3 days. How are you going to sell this to the networks? How are you going to present it? Is it going to be videotaped and add in segments at a later date? I don't think that'll work very well for really getting bodybuilding mainstream. Uh, we're going to get a 7 hour time slot, 2 days or 3 days, even 7 hours. The way things are, that's not nearly enough time to cover the events. Are you planning on covering all the events, or just some of them, or maybe just the Mr. Olympia, the Open division? It hasn't. I don't recall hearing Dan Solomon talk about any of this, but he did say he's in discussions with media outlets to bring this uh, to mainstream. Sounds great. And in a perfect world, maybe it would happen. But uh, not only the issue with the time constraints, the amount of competitors, and how it's going to be presented. There are other things that are going to make it very, very unlikely. I do see the prize money increasing more. Uh, we saw the Arnold go up, the Olympia matched that, and then beat it by another 100,000. I expect the Arnold to reciprocate. We got Beta Budai who put on a show, put on for the first time in Kuwait. No, I'm sorry, Dubai. An open division. He had the show there for a few years. First time he had an open division, $100,000 payout. Jim Mannion's including an open division now in the Pittsburgh Pro, $100,000 payout. I do think we're going to see prize money increasing, not nowhere near the numbers that we see in other professional sports. That's for certain. As far as going on mainstream media and seeing it that way, I really don't think it's going to happen. He might be in discussions with these people, but I don't think uh, he's going to be able to work it out. And if they do somehow manage to pull it off, I don't think it's going to be presented in a way that the fans are going to appreciate it the way they should appreciate it. Okay, you can agree or disagree with anything I've said. Either way, let me know in the comments section. This is Michael Diamond. I'd like to thank you for watching Muscle Central.